As the court pleases, my lord. My lord, maybe before I proceed to address the court formally, my lord, may I humbly apologize to the court for being late. Yes, my lord, I received a phone call from the High Court today. There was a matter wherein we were meant to note judgment, my lord, hence we got delayed. My apologies, my lord, for that.
Ngaphambi kokuthi kaqale ngitawuqala ngikuxolisa ukuthi kuphutile ukuthi avele ke namhla enkantolo kube nekokuthi ke kube sekuvela ukuthi kufuna avele ke eHigh Court kulenye ke indzaba lapho bekufanele ukuthi ayokuva khona ngesijubo ngesenkantolo ke ngileso sizathu lesimente ukuthi akhote kuvela phambi kwenkantolo ukuxolisa kakhulu kona kulolu hlangothi.
Yes, and then my lord, notwithstanding, my lord, we as the respondents, we are amenable to the postponement by the offices of the Director of Prosecutions, my lord.
Sibona ke njengalabo ke labamele ke bomsolwa ke bayanako ukuvumelana ke nabo ukuqhutshela phambili kwaloko lendzaba ke bavumelene nabo ke bashushise kulolu hlangothi.
Yes, my lord. Pending what they have just mentioned before this court, the receipt of the comprehensive application, which will then, my lord, give us an opportunity to then take full and further instructions as to how to proceed with the application for extradition, my lord.
Ulandzela ukuthi ke kumele lawo maphepha lafanele ukuthi ke avele ke phambi kwenkantolo nasekuvele lawo maphepha nabo batawukhona ukuthi ke bathole ukuthi bachaziseleke kabanti ukuthi baqhubeka kanjani kusukela la.
Yes. Yes, my lord, having said that, though, my lord, may I humbly put it on record, my lord, that during the process and or application for extradition for the respondents, my lord, we have certain conditions which are yet to be discussed with our learned friends from the Director of Public Prosecutions, which borders mostly around the issue of safety. May the court humbly be aware of those conditions, my lord.
Noma ke banako ukuthi bayavumelana kodwa ke kunetincabekelwana noma ngetingoni letitsite letidzinga ukuthi ke batikhulumise ke nabo ke bashushise ke mayelana nekuvikeleka kwabo bomsolo le uthanda ukuthi le angathanda ukuthi ke inkantolo ikwani.
Yes, my lord, though we are alive to the fact that they still need to liaise with their counterparts in the Republic of South Africa, my lord, it only borders on issues of security mostly, my lord, and how they'll be handed over and the process thereafter. However, my lord, I think that is an issue that should be discussed with my learned friends upon them furnishing us with the comprehensive application, my lord. As the court pleases, my lord. Otherwise, we are amenable to the postponement, my lord.
Sike banako ukuconza ukuthi yebo basafuna ukuthi ke bakhulumisane ke nabo balingani babo ke base South Africa mayelana nalokho. Kepha ke lokunenge batakukhuluma bona nase sebaniketwa ke le timphepha letisho ukuthi naku sekufikile lokuqhamuka ngale ke South Africa. Kepha ke kakhulu bakuvikeleka kwabo ukuthi ngabe kutawuba kanjani.
Yes, Your Lordship. The issue of the conditional surrender, Your Lordship, has been communicated to us informally for purposes of the way forward, Your Lordship. We have indicated to them that we will be taking instructions from our counterparts, Your Lordship, in that regard. After such conditional surrender has been formally communicated to us, Your Lordship.
Sike umshushisi ke wazohlela kuvile ke lokho kepha ke basitawukhulumisana nebalingani babo ke base South Africa kule nto ingoni lento ukuthi kutawuhanjiswa kanjani.
Yes, Your Lordship, that is all regarding that part, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, there is an application I would like to make, Your Lordship. May the court... Your Lordship, upon the arrest of the respondents, Your Lordship, upon their arrest, Your Lordship, some certain exhibits, Your Lordship, were seized from the respondent, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, as per the request that in the provisional arrest, Your Lordship, that during the arrest, the South African authorities request that our local police confiscate an item relating to a cell phone, a firearm, and any other item that will be suspected to be relevant in the commission of the offense, Lordship.
South Africa, South Africa,
Your Lordship, upon their arrest, they were in possession of cell phones, Your Lordship. Four cell phones were confiscated from them, Your Lordship. And they are as follows, Your Lordship. One black Nokia cell phone, Your Lordship. Grey Samsung F13, Your Lordship.
Samsung F13 grey imbala.
A navy blue stroke black. I don't know this name. It's Huawei.
Huawei navy blue na
and the fourth one is Vivo Y21 cell phone, Your Lordship.
Vivo Y21.
It's Vivo Y21 cell phone, my Lord. And all these items, Your Lordship, are before court. We apply that, Your Lordship. May these items be detained, Your Lordship, pending their surrender to the South African police, Your Lordship. No, the items. So, Your Lordship, we will be making an application for the release to the South African police, Your Lordship, on the 12th, Your Lordship, of March 2024, Your Lordship. We will be making an application for their release to the South African Police, Your Lordship, on the 12th of March 2024, as the extradition law allows that if there are items that were found in the possession of the respondent, they can be submitted to the requesting state even before the extradition application has been finalized. So we'll be making submission on that, Your Lordship. In relation to which one? I'm not through, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, for purposes of the chain of custody, Your Lordship, may we record, may it be on record, Your Lordship, on the markings of the cell phones, Your Lordship. The Nokia black cell phone, Your Lordship, is SWAG, which is SWAG 025. Oh, thank you, my Lord. I beg your, yes, Your Lordship, it's SWAG 025. 025798, Your Lordship. Now,
cell phone swap 0258.
Your Lordship, the second one is a gray Samsung F13, Your Lordship, which is labeled as SWAT 025797, Your Lordship.
Leli gray lelona libhalwe lo SWAT 025797.
Your Lordship, the third one is the navy blue stroke black Huawei. It's marked, it's labeled as SWAT 025799, my Lord.
Leli yesithathu ke ngileli navy blue nalokumnyama lona ke libhalwe SWAT 025799.
The fourth one, which is the last one, is the Vivo Y21 cell phone, which is labeled as SWAC 025800, my Lord.
lele kugcina ke lona libhaleke kule bhibho ke le ithi ke swap 025806.
Your Lordship, may I hand over from the Your Lordship an affidavit duly deposed by the investigator together with the draft order, Your Lordship, of the detention order, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I confirm, Your Lordship, that this exhibit are in seal packs which are sealed, Your Lordship. May the court ascertain for itself, Your Lordship.
Yes, the court is satisfied to say that said point has been
Ingane la isinikile isiqiniseko sokuthi ke lama cellphone asemaplastiki lavalekile.
as described.
Anjengoba futhi ke achaziwe.
Your Lordship, we therefore apply, Your Lordship, that may the Honorable Court endorse the draft order, Your Lordship, for the detention of these exhibits, Your Lordship, pending their surrender to the South African Police, Your Lordship, in due course. Your Lordship. That is all.
Yes. My Lord, I have a slight difficulty in responding appropriately to the Crown's application for detention. For one reason, my Lord. They've just made an application to hand over an affidavit which has been deposited to by the investigating officer for the application for detention. My Lord, with respect, we haven't asked the court business, my Lord.
Ngingale ncane nalokuthi kavumelele ukuthi ke lesicelo lesisho umshushisi ukucela ukuthi ke ugcinwe ke lamazibithi ukuthi ke sowuveteke umshushisi ukuthi ke kunesifungo ke lesifakwe phambi kwenkantolo sekuthi ke seliwe ke liphoyisa manje yena akasitholi.
As the court pleases. Therefore, my lord, as we are it would be risky for us to proceed and without having touched base or liaised or even seen the face of the affidavit, my lord. In that event, my lord, I humbly make an application that the issue of the detention be deferred to the next remand, which is the 12th day of March 2024. I am of the firm belief that there will be no prejudice that will be suffered by the Crown for this postponement, my lord, on this aspect and the issue of the exhibits, my lord.
Ukuthi kungaba ingozi kakhulu ke kubo ukuthi bangavuma lokho bangakaboni ukuthi ngabelelo ukubhadikela phakathi kwe application ngabe kuthini lento asicelo ngaphambi konke ukuthi lezaba yero ukuthi sino wala maziphi ayithuthe kusele phambili kumhla ka-12 kude kuphinya beteka lokungabanani lokutawuba khona.
Yes, that will be all, my lord.
Your Lordship, we are the reserve point. I thought that there were copies when I demanded from the investigator. I found that there is only one document, Your Lordship. We are not opposed to the postponement. Your Lordship, that will give us a problem. Because if the matter can be stood down, Your Lordship, so that the respondent be finished with the application, Your Lordship.
Notwithstanding, my lord, sorry to my learned friend, notwithstanding, my lord, it wouldn't serve any purpose because at the end of the day we need to have communication with our clients. It's a sworn statement, my lord. We need to take instructions. My take is what is opposite under the circumstances is to have it deferred to the 12th, my lord.
Your counterpart is saying that the matter be stood down for now, so that you are allowed the opportunity to go through the documents in issue and take instructions from the client.
As the court
so you know whether the application is supported or what is.
As the court pleases, my lord. However, my lord, we do not want to run the risk of finding ourselves in a situation where we hurry up things only to also jeopardize them. May we be given the opportunity to take full instructions in our own comfort zone, Your Worship, with our clients. We don't know how long the affidavit is, for crying out loud, my lord. We don't know the amendments contained therein. Consequently, we don't know what our clients will then say pertaining to the amendments contained in the affidavit. That is why, my lord, I am humbly applying before this honorable court to have this issue, specifically this issue of the detention, deferred to the 12th, my lord.
Yes, thank you.
As the court
now,
will.
can you answer the court on this one? What prejudice stands to be suffered by applicants where the matter to be postponed so that he has sufficient time to go through the documents and to take instructions. Because that is what they are saying. They are saying they don't want to be rushed and to take a risk of perhaps making concessions without having fully appraised themselves about the content and the implications.
As the court pleases, Your Lordship, the applicant will suffer a great prejudice, Your Lordship, in respect of the if the matter is deferred to the 12th, Your Lordship. There is a technical issue, Your Lordship, as to the lawfulness or otherwise of this item being kept in the police possession, Your Lordship, while the matter is pending, Your Lordship, unless my learned friend is telling the court that during the intervening period, these items would be lawfully in the custody of the police. Because if we don't get the order today, the items will be not in lawful possession of the police. Because that's why we are here. It's an urgent matter. The issue of detention cannot be deferred, Your Lordship, in any event. Because the law says once the item has been seized from an accused, it must be brought before a judicial officer for detention to avoid unlawfully being in possession of the police, Your Lordship. So we will suffer a great prejudice, Your Lordship, because the technical issue will be raised thereafter, Your Lordship. He himself will somersault for us. Yes, the court pleases, Your Lordship.
Yes, my Lord, with respect, the offices of the Director of Proper Prosecutions should have foreseen that technical issue they are raising today. Because, my Lord, I think we should not be oblivious to the fact that, my Lord, court process is not a hide and seek game, my Lord. In any event, these items were still detained by the police. They will still remain with the police, Your Worship, pending the outcome on the Monday, my Lord. That is why our submission is that we do not foresee any reasonable prejudice to be suffered by the Crown in the event this matter is postponed to the 12th, to deal specifically with this issue. We cannot be in a position to run a risk in this matter, my Lord, with respect. You know, my learned friend is accusing me now, my Lord, to say I'll somersault, my Lord. There is processes, my Lord, in court. I will not play his hide and seek game, my Lord. I'll let him know if every other step to be taken, my Lord. Yes, that will be all. We insist on the deferment. This one.
So, Woman.
Respondents, we have an application for you to remain in custody pending lodging of the formal extradition application by the requesting state.
Kusentawumelela ukuthi kutholakale-ke emaphepha-ke amele ukuthi-ke aqhamuke-ke kuleli vele licela ukuthi-ke libanikiswe kilo kwanye lokho endaba eligcinwe-ke esitokisini.
There is no objection to that application.
Kude-ke lokuphikisiwe-ke kuleso sicelo leso.
So now we are going to remain in custody until the 12th of March. Pending lodging of that document.
Nitawugcina esitokisini niphinde niveleke ngayo lomhla ka-12-ke kuMatshi kusamele-ke ukuthi-ke ufake leso sicelo.
Now, the representative of the applicant has made an undertaking to cooperate and to have those documents handed in expeditiously before this court.
Shushisi-ke wende-ke isiqiniseko sakakuthi kutawenda-ke kwekuthi-ke lawo-ke maphepha lawo-ke afike masinyane.
So now there was a data application from Mr. Numalo to say that two documents we handed in as exhibits and that four CCs from you also be detained.
Kunalesinye-ke sicelo lesendiwe-ke ngumshushisi ukuthi-ke kunemasicingcingo-ke letatholakala-ke kini ndabacela ukuthi-ke zigcinwe-ke nato.
Now this application is for now being proposed, not substantively though, but because in fact your representatives will still want to see the documents and to take instructions from you and to then decide whether or not the application is being proposed.
Kwanye lokho sisaphikiswa ngesizathu sekuthi-ke ummeli wenu-ke ukuthi-ke ufuna ukuthi-ke athole lawo maphepha akhone ukuthi nasekawabonile-ke bese uyakhulumisana nani ukuza ukuthi ngabe leso sicelo leso siyaphelelisa yini noma.
Now, Mr. Numalo, on the other hand, has said now this matter cannot be opposed, in fact cannot be postponed for the reason that if the matter is not decided today, the detention of the cell phones by the police will be illegal.
Umshushisi-ke ubhekile-ke ukuthi-ke nangabe namhla-ke leso sicelo-ke singenziwa kunokuhlalwa kwaleti incingo-ke emaphoyiseni mhlawumbe sesithethe ngalokhu-ke emthethweni.
The court has found that the fear by Mr. Numalo is not a well-founded one. Now, the fear is technical because the applicants have brought the application for detention of the cell phone timelessly before this court. Now, it is not their fault that the matter cannot be determined right away. Now, it is the matter cannot be decided because the respondents' attorneys want sufficient time to go through the papers. So now the court is going to allow postponement of determination of that matter until 12th March. Now it will allow provisional detention of the cell phones by the police pending determination of the matter. Yes.